During the transaction, the confused teller watched me fund the account of the man who owed me money. My rich client handed me a check for $5,000 with a smirk. He knew he only had $4,000 in his account. He wanted the check to bounce so I'd get hit with bank fees and he could delay payment for weeks. He thought he was clever. He wasn't. I'm a general contractor. I just finished a 3-week bathroom renovation for Preston Whitmore. Custom tile, heated floors, glass shower enclosure, quality work, delivered on time. When it came time to pay, Preston handed me a check with that specific smile wealthy people get when they're about to screw someone. Here you go. $5,000 is agreed. I took the check. Something felt wrong. Preston owned a construction supply company. He knew contractors. He knew our margins were thin. He knew a bounced check would cost me fees and force me to chase payment for weeks. I drove directly to his bank. The teller ran the check. Her expression changed. "I'm sorry, sir. Insufficient funds." My stomach tightened. Preston had played this game before. "Can you tell me how much is in the account?" "I'm sorry. I can't disclose that information. Standard policy." She couldn't tell me the exact balance, but she could answer yes or no questions. I took a calculated risk. "Is he short by more than $1,000? She paused, glanced at her screen. "No, sir." "Interesting. Is he short by exactly $1,000? She hesitated. That hesitation told me everything. He had exactly $4,000, $1,000 short of the check amount. Preston had done this deliberately. Write a check for slightly more than the balance. Guarantee it bounces. Blame banking error while I eat the fees and wait. Most contractors would walk away furious. I wasn't most contractors. I pulled out my wallet. I counted 10 $100 bills, $1,000 cash. "I'd like to make a deposit," I said calmly. The teller looked confused. "Into whose account?" "Preston Whitmore's account. The same one you just checked." She blinked. "You want to deposit money into his account?" "Yes, $1,000 cash." She stared at me. "Sir, are you sure?" "Absolutely. Here's the thing about banking. Anyone can deposit money into anyone else's account. It's perfectly legal. You just need the account number," which was printed right there on the check. She processed the deposit. The receipt printed. $1,000 successfully deposited into Preston Whitmore's checking account. His new balance, $5,000 exactly. I smiled. "Now," I said, "I'd like to cash this check." I slid the $5,000 check across the counter. The same check that had bounced 60 seconds earlier. She ran it again. Her eyes widened slightly. This clears now." "I know." She counted out $5,000 in cash, handed it to me. I thanked her and walked out. Total spent, $1,000 of my own money. Total recovered, $5,000. Net result, I received my full $4,000 payment. Preston received a notification that $5,000 had been withdrawn from his account. His balance, 0. My phone rang 20 minutes later. Unknown number. I answered. "What did you do?" Preston was screaming. "I deposited enough money to cover your check, then cashed it. You should check your balance." "You can't do that." "I just did. It's completely legal. Anyone can deposit money into any account." Then I cashed a valid check drawn on an account with sufficient funds. Silence. "I'll sue you." "For what? Giving you money? Cashing a check you signed?" More silence. "You drained my account to 0. "No, Preston. You wrote a check for more money than you had. I simply made sure it cleared. You got exactly what you gave me." He sputtered. "This isn't over." "Actually, it is. I have my payment. You have a 0 balance, and I have the deposit receipt proving I funded your insufficient account. If you want to explain to a judge why you wrote a check you knew would bounce, be my guest." I hung up. He called back 17 times. I blocked him after the third.